If it is your profession to have sex with people that you aren't intimate with, is that considered cheating?
Is it your profession?
Yeah. So
what are you, a prostitute?
Stormy Daniels, her husband.
Oh yeah.
Her husband is filing for a divorce, right? And the reason for it is that he says that she was cheating on him. Now
with Donald Trump?
No, not with Donald Trump. They didn't get married till 2015. They've only been married for 3 years, but they have a 7-year-old daughter, so they've been together for some period of time before they got married, right?
Gotcha.
Okay, because they've been together because they have a 7-year-old daughter that's caught up in the custody battle since 2011 because she was pregnant in 2011 and had a baby.
Got you. What is her profession? I thought she's a model stripper.
No, she's a porn star.
Oh.
So he is saying that the reason why
can't do that.
He is divorcing her is because she's cheated on him. But isn't it her job to cheat on him?
And, no, there's a difference. I mean, okay.
And get this. He, too, is a porn star. Okay? So.
But they're not cheating at work. He's saying she's having an affair. That means she's got emotion. She's got feelings for somebody else.
How?
Okay, you got to separate it. Okay, let's forget what they actually do for a living and say it's their job, okay? They go to work. They have sex. That's not cheating. That's their job. Now, if they have a relationship outside of when they're on the clock with someone else.
On the clock?
And it's emotional.
You punch a clock as a porn star?
Well, yeah, I don't know what you do, but you see what I'm saying? Okay, I can totally see what he's saying. He's okay if he's saying that grounds for divorce is she's cheating and it's because of her job, then that's different than what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, yeah, she's a porn star. She goes to work. She does her thing with, the guys. But then after when she gets off, maybe her and another guy, or maybe it's somebody that's not even in the porn industry, they get together and go somewhere and they get it on. That's cheating. Do you see what I'm saying?
No, I mean, I do, but I mean, it's part of your job is to cheat.
I can separate it. I can see the business side of being a porn star and say that's work. But when you're actually emotionally connected to someone else, that's where the cheating comes in. Sex is just sex, especially when you're getting paid to do it professionally. But when you actually have feelings and emotions and sex, and it's for another person.
This sounds like an excuse.
Well, I don't know if it's well. I mean, it is what it is.
To get a divorce.
Yeah, that's why you probably don't marry a porn star.
Like if I'm the judge on this one, I'm like, wait a minute, what do you do for a living, Mr. Crane? Because his name is Glendon Crane.
Yeah.
What do you do for a living? I'm a porn star, Your Honor. Stormy, what do you do for a living? I'm a porn star, Your Honor. Okay, nobody's cheating on anybody here. Okay.
Well, that's very old conservative way of thinking.
Why is that an old conservative way of thinking?
Well, because, I mean, this is the 21st century now, and people get paid to have sex.
If you are married
to
a porn star, you've got to, there's some sense of responsibility, personal responsibility
that you have to take
on your behalf and know that, okay, chances are she's going to have sex with other people because it's her job.
Right.
It's her job to do that. Okay. Just like it's your job. Well, why wouldn't she file a counter? Remember on People's Court when they used to do the counter suit?
Okay, let's say your wife came to you, and I know this is going to be a stretch, and she's like, all right, Jeff.
I got a great job as a porn star.
No, you're not a porn star. You have your job now. And in our marriage, it is cheating if you talk to another woman. I don't care what the situation is. If you have a conversation with another woman, you're cheating unless you're at work because your job is to talk to people. And sometimes that's women. But if you start having a conversation with one of the girls from work or one of the girls that works next door or one girl that happens to come by the radio station and you're outside.
Or a listener like that DJ that took that listener on a date last week.
Yeah, right. And you're just sitting outside talking to that person and you're enjoying the conversation.
Yeah.
And then you have regular conversations with that person. Mm-hmm. And she could say that's cheating.
Oh, see,
And that's what I'm saying about the porn star thing. If you're on the clock and you're working, then you're not cheating. But when you're off the clock, if you're with that person or someone else and you're getting it on, then you're cheating. And I understand that side. Plus, why would you want to be involved with her? She's a liar.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's like
she's up to no good. She's been trashed in the media. He's trying to probably build his brand. What is his name, by the way? Do we know him?
Build a brand? As a male porn star, nobody cares about the men.
Well, somebody's got to care about the men. They have to be hired.
Well,
they have to be there to do the job. There's got to be, a handful of top ones.
Yeah,
like
but
back in the day, Ron, Jeremy, Peter North. What was the other guy's name?
Yeah, but when you buy a car, you don't think about the brakes. Yeah, it's a component of the car, but you're thinking about the car. The men are the component of the vehicle that is the pornography, but the women are the ones that are the stars. Like there's no man in the world that can say he's a porn star. He's a porn actor, but he's not a porn star. The women are the stars, okay? That's just the way it is. Because the women...
I think Ron Jeremy could argue with that.
Yeah,
but
well...
maybe he's the one instance.
There's exceptions. Like, there's like a few.
Peter North?
Yeah, probably.
I'm naming all these like I know them, but
yeah, the ones that
Jeff used to call me Ron Jeremy Peter Northwest because my name's Jeremy Northwest, so Ron Jeremy Peter Northwest would be my porn star name, and so I can always remember those four.
Yeah.
Ron Jeremy Peter North.
I don't know. I just think it's the strangest thing I've ever heard of.
The guy's name,
that a guy could say that my wife is cheating on me
when she gets paid to have sex
and
with
she
other
gets
people.
paid to have sex with other people. It's like, okay, yeah, she cheats on you on a daily basis. Yes, Captain Obvious.
Yeah, there's a difference there.
I see what you're saying.
I don't know. There's just a difference there because she's acting.
Okay,
that's acting. That's not she's acting. She's not actually.
You're talking
into
about
it.
the emotional affair.
Got to be the emotional side to it.
So did you just produce an argument for anybody that goes out and gets trashed and has a one-night stand if they're in a relationship? You're like,
I never thought about it that way.
That's not cheating. That's just I wasn't emotionally there.
No. The reason that doesn't work is because
there wasn't anything emotional to that.
That's not their job.
That was just my profession of being a dirtbag.
Jeff and Jeremy in the morning.